Do it, baby, stick it, baby, move it, baby, lick it, baby, suck up on that click until she got a hickey, baby, watch big, coulda brought a Range Rover.
What's good, you guys? Ow. If you guys want to know how I got this color with the watercoloring method, continue to watch this video. And also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, because I didn't film my outro. I'm about to go out my friend's b-day dinner. Yeah, this is Miss Lula hair. It's a 613 bob originally, and I'll put all the deets down in the description box down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. Oh, and how are you guys liking a new intro? I like it. Okay, so first I boil a pot of water, and you don't have to boil it that hot to the point where it's bubbling. I just boiled it so where if I touch it, it'll burn my finger a little bit. And I used two colors from Adore dye. I used Crimson Red and Ruby Red for it, and I used both of the bottles because I wasn't going to use it again, so I figured I'll just put both of them in there. And I dip dyed a test of paper so I can figure out what the color would be like before I put my whole wig aside. And all I do is mix it up and let the hair dye dissolve. The reason why I use hot water is because the hair dye dissolves pretty fast once you put it in hot water. Then once you get the water hot and you have the dyes dissolved, you just dip the wig in there, and all I do is leave them for 5 minutes, and I move the wig around just in case like all the blonde hairs didn't dye. But this is a way easier method to dye your hair, especially if it's blonde. You just boil the water and put the hair dye in, and it dyes literally in 5 minutes. So here I just poured out all the hot water that I used to dye the wig, and I put on the tap water to like warm water. Not too hot because I didn't want the dye to stain the sink, so I put on the hot water so that it would just wash away the dye once I used it. But the dye still stained the sink, unfortunately, but it is what it is. It comes off. It's only permanent dye. And then I put the same warm water in the pot, and I was rinsing out the wig. And I was checking the lace to make sure the dye didn't touch the lace. But it didn't actually. Like, this is a pretty cool method because you can just submerge your whole wig into the dye water, and it wouldn't affect the lace. It's pretty cool. So I'm just rinsing out the wig over and over and over again so that I can have at least a little bit of clear water running through it. So I just wash my wig over and over again so that the water was a little bit clear. So I would say just repeat this process over and over again until the water runs semi-clear. It doesn't have to be clear because it is hair dye at the end of the day. It's gonna, whenever it gets wet, it will like drip color. So I would say just keep repeating this process like I did. And then all I did was put the wig onto my wig head. I didn't let it, I didn't blow dry it. I just started flat ironing it once it got a little bit air dry. And I cut it a little bit because when I cut the wig originally, I cut it on my head so the back was longer than the front. So I just went over and cut it a few times to get that perfect bob look while I was flat ironing it. And if you guys want pictures of how the wig looks on me, in the beginning I put a little clip, but if you want like a full body pic, my Instagram is linked down below in the description box below. If not, I'll let you guys know. That's at Keeping Up with Holly on Instagram. And yeah, the wig came out perfect. I liked how it looked. The lace wasn't stained or anything like that. It dyed in 5 minutes, and it was a pretty cheap process. The dye was about like $4.99 per bottle, and yeah, it's an easy, quick way to dye your hair. I'm not sure how it comes out with dark colored hair, but with blonde hair, it dyes pretty perfectly. So any color you want, I would say definitely do this method. It's way easier, and you use less dye, way less dye. You don't have to sit down and like paint the dye on the hair. You just stick that baby in, and you're good to go.
want a slim fine woman with some pork with her. Throw that.